Yeah, that's right. The time has come. It is Morbin time. Because today we are talking about what has become my favorite deck in Snap, and that is Discard. I thought before we actually get into the gameplay that it might be beneficial to just do a quick overview of the deck, what the ideas are, how to play it, and what our end game goal is here. So without further ado, here is the deck list. Sunspot being the first card in the list. He is your typical one drop. He does scale based off unspent energy. So there is a combo, and I have won multiple games this way, where you play Sunspot on 1, you skip all the turns in between just to give him all your energy, and then on turn 6 you drop Infinite. Like I said, I've won multiple games that way. So that is one of our win conditions. The absolute nuts, what you're looking for, like the god tier hand, is Sif on 2 with Infinite in hand, and then you play Ghost Rider on 3 to resummon your Infinite. And I've won multiple games. In the first game coming up, actually, you'll see that I had that combo, and our opponent just concedes. Who wants to deal with 23 power in one lane on turn 3? That's really hard to come back from. The other cards in the deck, obviously supporting cards mostly. Hela, however, is just unreal. She is so strong. And then again, she also works with Ghost Rider, so Ghost Rider can resummon Hela. Hela will resummon everything else. There is a weird interaction where if Ghost Rider doesn't summon Hela first, then you're probably not going to see Hela. So you do want to be careful with discards to not discard them both. If you do discard Hela and Ghost Rider, that's probably a wrap. So just be cautious of that if you do want to try this deck out. Blade is a one drop. However, I typically avoid him on turn 1. I try to save him until the later stages of the game to see if we can't discard something important then. Because turn 1, you might hit something that you need, right? You don't want to discard your Sif. You don't want to discard your Ghost Rider. You want to try to keep those. And that brings us to Moon Girl. I tried this deck with a couple different variations, and you're probably going to see that in the gameplay. I tried Armor and a couple other cards, and I found that Moon Girl is probably the best option that I at least have unlocked, because you can copy the more important cards. You can get 2 Helas, you can get 2 Sifs, which is super important. Moon Knight is another crucial card. You absolutely need this to be viable. I tried it without it, and it did work, but once I got Moon Knight, the win rate just went through the roof. It was amazing, right? So you're going to need him. Another weird inclusion would be Jubilee. She's strange, man. She can work. She can also screw you over. You really need to pay attention to what's in your deck, what you've discarded, what you can or can't draw. So just be aware. She can lead to some weirdness. A turn 4 Jubilee into a Sunspot isn't good. You don't want to be doing that. And then Black Bolt, arguably the worst card in the deck. Not great power for a 5-drop. However, his ability with the current meta with Nova Carnage, he does hard counter Nova, which is pretty nice. He can also counter Carnage if your opponent doesn't have Nova. He can just discard the Carnage, which is very nice. A few things to be aware of. There are 2 locations that I have found this deck to be rather hard to win it with, and that is TVA. We don't have a good early game. Even with Morbius, we can't scale that hard. The only way that you're typically going to win, and even then it's iffy, is if you do get the Sif Infinite Ghost Rider combo. And even that might not work, because yeah, you're going to nail down the 1 lane, but you're probably not going to have enough power to win a 2nd lane, right? The other complicated location is Bar with No Name. Because of the Hela interaction, she plays cards randomly, right? So if Bar with No Name's on the board and you summon anything there, you're probably going to lose if you haven't already nailed down the other 2 lanes, right? So be cautious of that. Another thing to note is, as a Hearthstone player, this really messed me up. The discard pool doesn't work the way I was used to. So if you imagine physical cards, right? When you discard that card, you're putting it in a discard pile. So when you use your Hela or your Ghost Rider to resummon, that whatever is in that discard pool is all that you have to resummon. So if you've discarded 1 copy, you're only going to resummon 1 copy. If you copied 2 with Moon Girl and discarded both of those, you will resummon both of those. So just be aware of that. The last interaction I wanted to bring up was you want to try to play 1 lane to be 3/4 full. That way you can drop Hela into the 4th slot and then actually try to quote unquote, aim the other cards into other lanes. You do need to be aware because, like I said, she summons randomly. She can summon to her location. She can summon to other locations. So it feels like a higher skill ceiling for this deck because you do need to be aware of placement, and especially with the RNG of Hela, things get weird. So I think that pretty much covers it. Any questions, any comments, stop on my Twitch chat, ask me. I'm live almost every day, or just leave a comment down in the video. Without further ado, enjoy. It's insane how strong Hela is. Everybody's living in the past talking about how OP Nova is, and they have no idea what's down the road. This discard deck is just like, it prints stats. Turn 6 Hela is just dummy thick. I'm scared to play right because it might be like Space Throne or Bar with no names, so I'm going to put Sif left, discard Infinite. Next turn, we Ghost Rider Infinite mid. And then just coast from there. Oh, he's gonna get the proc here too, because there's no way he takes mid back. This is looking pretty good. The big Morb left, he gets double because he's ongoing, and then we can start discarding. Jubilee's interesting too. Jubilee could hit Moon Girl. Also, the rest of our heavy cards are in this deck. Or in the deck still. Black Bolt. Oh yeah, that's a good draw. I'm gonna stick with the plan for now. We'll do this. Okay. Turn 3 Infinite. Pretty cool, huh? Oh man. Only destroys the cards you need. Exactly, dude. Exactly. That's why I don't mind playing like Jubilee and shit, because like you don't want the body of Jubilee. She's only one health. AKA bad. Okay, now we find big minion. Show me that huge boy. There he is. All right. We're doing it. Here we go. Here we go. Bye-bye Infinite. Play the Sunspot pass, and then we draw another card. That way when we Swordmaster... It's really a 50-50, because we want Ghost Rider and Hela. So we just roll the dice here. Morb is great, and Onslaught Citadel too. How did he get a Morb? Did he... Was that his? Oh, okay. We're doing pretty good. Oh, he's a discard homie too. Discard lad. Okay, now this is where things get interesting. We Jubilee left to fill that third slot. That way we can Ghost Rider for an Infinite guaranteed. Blade's our last discard. We will not discard doing this, so that's good. Oh, no. Oh, that's fine. I'm fine with that. Big Morbin. Okay, so now we Hela here, which will force Infinite into one of the other two locations. If he goes mid, we tie, and that's not great. Is that right? Should we put her left? We would tie left if he doesn't play anything. And he's probably going to drop fucking Onslaught mid, right? And just go to like 900,000. I think it'd be best to put Hella to the right because that can test right for sure. And then just try to get lucky with the, Come on, baby. Far left. You fucker. Wait, armor. Oh, nut. I forgot about Ghost Rider. Man, this deck's hard. Okay. That's actually very good for us. Quite huge indeed, because now we only have trash cards in our hand. And we want to discard all of these. Not that one, though. Fuck. It was the only one we didn't want to discard. 25% is actually 90% when I'm doing it. And it means I'll lose, you know? If I gamble on 25, I'll lose every time. But if it, like, actually depends on me winning at a 25%, I'll lose 100% of the time. 60% of the time, it works every time. We have New York, so we can just play bullshit wherever and then fill up mid. Okay, not a great turn 3. This double Black Bolt could counter them very hard, though. But we really only have time to play one Black Bolt, so we're safe doing this. We're gonna Black Bolt their Nova. Hopefully. That's the plan. I'd love to see a Nightcrawler. Oh, that's fine too, actually. You fucker. Dude, Grand Central's gonna screw me, isn't it? We Black Bolt now, and then Grand Central's just gonna play Hella for me. I guess it's free stats, though, so it's not that bad. He also doesn't get any value from Grand Central. He's trying to protect his Nova that we just sniped because he only has 3 cards in his hand. He just dumped all of his 1-drops. No! No! Oh my god, dude. I'm getting fucking rolled right now. This is huge, though, because he's definitely looking for the combo, so we move Nova mid, or armor mid. And since it doesn't actually reveal, we just win mid. Because his combo can't go off. Let's move the smallest one mid. This locks down left. Hella summons another Black Bolt. And an Infinite, I do believe. Is that overkill left? What is that? 18? We barely win left. That makes us very win left. Yeah, that's it, dude. I think they're realizing that armor's definitely getting moved to mid. They move at the start of the turn, right? It's not like some dumb shit where initiative matters. Yeah, okay. Easy, dude. Easy game. Oh, he knew. He did it right. He played Carnage first. She. He, she. Whatever. Or they just never drew Nova or aren't running it? He didn't have a 1-drop in his hand, because Black Bolt would have discarded it. He either never drew Nova or just simply wasn't running it, but he for sure was, because he had Carnage. You know, not to be a dick or anything, but I personally think this is the worst placement of everything thus far. What do you mean? Oh, shit. I'm in the wrong... Are you talking about the overlay? I forgot to switch it. Whoops. I'm assuming that's what you meant. I hope that's what you meant. Unless you meant my plays, where I won the game. In which case, get rolled, idiot. Because I won. Did you mean the overlay? You probably meant the overlay. I went to the bathroom and forgot to switch it. That's the overlay for when I want to show like the deck list and shit. That's why it's more zoomed in and you can see the top. That's not intentional. Man, let's see you make an overlay, Babinska. You do a better job, man. Fucking Mr. Streamer. Fucking ask your subscribers how your overlay looks. Probably looked fucking awesome, you loser. I'm so mad. Let's just keep discarding, actually. Let's get big discarders, right? Let's save the Sif, because that could come in handy if we can manage to find Ghost Rider. I don't really care about New York. I'd rather play cards to not New York. Playing them at Stark Tower is actually major, because it gets the buff next turn. Yeah, that was pretty bad, huh? Jeez. Not bad. I've got too many buttons on my stream deck and it confuses me. I love buttons, you know? The more buttons there are to press, the better. No Hela, no Ghost Rider. 4 cards left. This isn't ideal. We get the turn 6 move, which means let's play a Black Bolt. Let's get a little Black Bolt action. Everybody gets the buff, and then we can distribute appropriately to New York and other places. Very cool. We can test a Tiger with literally any of these minions now. You stay there, actually. Actually, you can't stay there because I need the +5. That's not how this works. What am I thinking? You go there, you go there. There we go. And then we just ride the coattails. We will discard again. This feels pretty good, right? No, it doesn't. Maybe we don't back out mid. Maybe we simply do this. Damn it. That only ties left. We need to do better than tying left. We need to win left. And in order to do that, we need to do this. 4, 7, 14. Yeah, that's it. There it is. He said, I am confident. And then I snapped, and then he didn't play any cards. Uh-oh. Here we go. What you got, big man? Let's see another tiger. Double Groot. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Stinky. Confidence is a flimsy shield. That's what my friend Zenyatta once taught me. And it seems he were right. Yeah, so that's what I was saying. Like, tracking win-loss isn't nearly as meaningful as tracking cubes lost gained. I feel like the cubes are a better representation of your actual skill.
That's pretty cool. I like that idea.
Bar with no name, 2 games in a row. Huh. Also, the hood is OP at Bar with no name. Because he's got -2 attack, so you just play him there, and then your opponent can't do anything to take it back, unless they also run the hood. We have Infinite in hand. Let's just keep passing.
Do the
Dude, I am so curious and dying to know about these black and white cards, man. I can't stop thinking about them.
I don't know what that's about either. That one looks so cool.
I don't understand it because this is a normal variant art. There is a colored version of this art. So I maybe black and white is also just a variant, but the art doesn't change. I've never seen one.
Could that be the one that's past the gold? Or gold's second? What's the third one?
I guess it could be. Jubilee's third. This Jubilee that I have is a tier 3.
I wonder if that
This is
four.
the third split. But I don't have any more tokens for her, otherwise I'd keep going. Because she's not done yet. She needs one more, and then I can split it again. Lechuguila. I kind of don't want rocks in my deck. We're just going to win with Infinite, though, so who cares? Although we might not win with Infinite now, because I just played a card instead of buffing Sunspot. Imagine Hella played your opponent's discarded card. That'd be so good.
Be broken.
I just put Jubilee after playing Lechuguila. She's gonna summon a rock. Oh, okay. She didn't summon a rock. It's not a rock at all. And it discarded a Spectrum? Okay, I'm giving up on the Black Bolt plan. Or on the Infinite plan.
So Jubilee can just summon any card that you have in your deck.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sif is way too risky because it's a 50-50 on Hella versus Infinite. I mean, if it hits Infinite, we just win, but if we don't, it's gonna be a bit trickier. He doesn't have a Spectrum, though. I think Swordmaster, just for the stats. Or we just go for it. We can be brave. I am Exquizzy. Your card upgrade borders look amazing. Good shit. Hey, thanks, man. Thanks a lot. I appreciate that. I worked very hard to have a cool collection. Thanks a lot. Just don't look at my Moon Knight, because he's not upgraded. Don't have him yet. Exquizzy.
That card art is really nice.
The Moon Knight card art?
Yeah.
He's pretty sick. I'm still thinking about that Black Bolt, dude. Oh, wait. Hella could screw me, actually. She could put it mid. I didn't think about that.
Do the variants in the shop only show up for cards that you own?
I don't know.
I think so. I'm pretty sure that's the case.
Yeah, I think that's the case, because you can't... Because otherwise you're buying the card.
Yeah.
Can we still win? This goes to 7. We've discarded 2, so he's at 4. So this is 11. We can tie mid. If he doesn't... Hey, we just win this, right? He can't play anything mid, or we win by default. And if we tie mid, we win left because we have a higher score. Also, +2 to Sunspot. Yeah, we win here. What's your favorite art variant? Honestly, probably the Black Bolt that I just saw in the shop. I'll show you in a second. That Black Bolt card art is insane. Favorite one that I own, though, is definitely this Jubilee. This anime Jubilee is really cool. And then split it again, so on and so forth. And that's why I had like 5 copies of this one Jubilee, because I've leveled her to max and then split her, and then every time you split it and level that one up, the background changes again and again. So like, you'll see, I don't have any other ones in my hand, but like the other Jubilees I had like a rainbow background. This one's gold because it's like the tier 3 version of it. So it's the splitting cards is the one way that you will, like, say years down the road, if this game is still out, you can continue to level your account even though you have all of the cards. Splitting is how you continue to progress even through the end of the game. Yeah, Jubilee's a triple split. Yeah, this is the level 3 triple split, and once I get her a blue border, she'll be a 4 split. I don't know if there's a cap. 3 is the most I've seen. Also, Rye Guy, Cerebro is very weird. He might just suck, but I believe he is designed to be used in a deck where all of your cards have the same attack, which obviously doesn't make him good, but I think that's his use. Because Snap is weird, where if something were to, say, if something applies to your highest health or your highest attack minion, and you have 4 minions that all have the same highest attack, it applies to all of them. So he's essentially just a shitty Nova, right? Because he costs the same as the Nova Carnage combo.
You just toasted that man's Iron Man.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep doing it too.
Ooh.
Exquizzy, thanks for the follow, man. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Moon Knight was better than I expected, I think.
Yeah, that's why I was talking about him for a week, dude. He's so good. Especially in this deck where I need to discard. You just keep doing it over and over again until I draw Ghost Rider. Actually, Ghost Rider's about to go nutty, and it's Mindscape on turn 6, so I have to do this now. Wait, I can't play him in Cloning Bats because that would give him Ghost Rider, and that would give him his Iron Man back. So I have to do this. Then I'm also going to... Well, here, hold on. If Ghost Rider doesn't hit Hela, this is kind of sad. I'm gonna Blade. I'll Blade after. We're gonna Ghost Rider... Blade. That way we only give him 1 card. Oh, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I blocked the Ghost Rider. That was like a very small brain moment.
How did you do that?
I played Blade and then Ghost Rider couldn't summon anything. Whoops.
Oh.
Whoops. Okay. Can we still win? 12, 14. What did we give him? A Jubilee and a Moon Knight. I didn't see which one discarded. I was too distracted by Ghost Rider. We'll send it. That was so dumb. I can't believe I did that. Lost by 1, right? 12, 13, 15. Oh, we tied. Yeah, I lost by 1. Wait, no, we tied mid. So I win. Oh, we win mid. Never mind. Even with a blunder that big, we still won. Wow, dude. Midnight's insane.